Trying to play it smart. Got a table. Love this table, by the way. It's a Husky table. My wife got it for me for my birthday. The legs are detachable and it's got a carrying handle on it. It's a router table actually, but it works for just about anything. So let's take some of this stuff out here. Motor oil. Looks like there's nothing left on that side. The all important nuts and bolts. Stay hydrated, folks. Okay. Look at it. In all its glory. It's a pretty serious looking tiller. I like it. Alright, time to play with sharp objects. Don't play with sharp objects. There's a lesson. Cut this box away as per the instructions. Look at that. Almost got it. Cool. Put it down this way. Done. Remove the wheels. Assemble. News team. Assemble. No, never mind. Okay. I found out. I need tools. Just like so. So this guy here goes over this belt system here. These are fairly simple. Way too much trouble with that. Just to make sure you can see it. See that gold there? So I always start everything and then come back and tighten it up. So got my wrench here. These are actually pretty nice, by the way, if you don't have any of these. They actually have a ratchet closed end on it, which is pretty nice. Just gotta make sure you put it the right way. It was just kind of annoying, but all right, stretch, boys. Take a breather. Okay. That's not really. Let's go. Look, free bolt. Probably helped to have two people, but such is life. It's also a pain when you always want to carry stuff around in your hand instead of putting stuff down. What I do with one person, what you can do with two, and what I do with two hands, what you can do with 1.5 hands, because you got your hands full of junk. No, it's all about the challenge. I need to put oil in it. This, I believe, is where you set the height. It's pretty well balanced. It's not too heavy from back here. Gonna need some gas and oil. Look at that, 5-year limited warranty. Hot dang. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, let's see if we can crank this bad boy up. Not too bad. So I'm going to till it up and I'm going to cover it back up. And we're going to keep doing that until this whole thing's done. Make sure you flip that on. I'd say for first tilling, it's done a pretty good job. I mean, it dug down pretty deep. It's not even as deep as it'll go. Apparently go up to 11 inches deep. But, I'm pretty impressed by it. The tires aren't as grippy as you'd probably love for them to be, but considering what it's doing, that's hard to ask. Because what's happening is their tines are spinning the opposite way of the wheel, so when it hits something or gets buried, it kind of seems to get stuck a little bit as it tries to spin, but it keeps spinning and eventually it catches. I found myself probably pushing down too much. I really don't need to be pushing down. I'm actually hurting it because I need to just let it do its work. I mean, it's this stone right here. It hit this guy and dug it up. That's a pretty big rock. It's not a tiny one, but it didn't have a problem with it. It was one thing I was really afraid of, were the stones and how it would react to that. The only thing I guess it's iffy is turning it. You know, it's not easy to switch to neutral. Obviously, it'd be really nice if you could switch gears up where the controls are, but you can't ask for everything. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I know there are a lot of people that are anti-till, right? No till. And we want to till as little as we can, especially once we get it established, but we need to get it established first. This really is just a hay field that's been compacted by tractors that run across it and hay it for so long. You couldn't really plant much in here. I thought you might be able to. Then I realized, you know, the drainage really wasn't as good as it should be. And that's when I really realized I need to decompact this soil so some water can actually soak down into it instead of just running off the top of it. So that's what we're doing. Putting in work today. She's done a good job though. Dirt builds up on this drag bar here, and there's some clumped up stuff there. I need to get underneath there now and clean it off. So far so good. on this, there are 4 modes. So there's neutral, which is nice. It's actually not very heavy. It's pretty well balanced. So to push it's not a huge chore. CRT, which is the counter rotating tines. So it rotates the opposite way of the tires. So well, that's great for new ground. So if you're breaking new ground like we are, you need the counter rotating tines. It has a drive mode, which just engages the wheels. So you can just kind of, if you're going up a hill or something, that's really the only time you need it. Or if you're super lazy. The SR is really slow, so it's not a very efficient way to drive. The SRT is the, I guess, standard rotating, or it rotates forward with the tires. So it actually kind of explains it right here as well. It's a rear tine tiller, which makes it super easy. If I try to do this with a front tine tiller, I would hate myself, and I definitely wouldn't be able to get it done as fast as I did. Probably altogether about 3 hours worth of work just to do this. It's not bad.